Hello everyone and welcome back to my Fuhrerreich campaign with the Deutsches Reich. So previously we helped Phalangist Spain to take over this whole Spain, and right now we need to choose a new focus, national focus, and I think we should pick direction of the economy. Our economy stands at the crossroads. Both the Hitler, the man trusted by our Führer Dressler, and Otto Strasser, a man that quickly rose through the ranks of our party within the last years, have proposed promising plans to further strengthen our economy. Our Führer must choose now which man will lead Germany into the glory it deserves. At the moment we have Hitler, which increases construction speed, decreases research time, and increases factory output. He is much better as a minister than this Otto Strasser, but Otto has much better focus tree. If you compare it to Hitler, this seems pretty crap, to be honest. That is very unfortunate. And that's the reason why I choose Otto Strasser. And then we might form TST as our police force to get reinforced rate plus 10%. If we would choose Hitler, we could get really powerful tanks here. But anyway, let's modify our government a little bit. How many guns do we lack? Quite a bit. So let's get Gebruder Weiss to decrease weapons research time and also the production cost minus 15% for infantry equipment. That sounds pretty good.
Achtung!
So wait a minute.
Angetreten.
Okay, yeah. We still have volunteers coming from Spain.
Zuhören.
And we should choose a field marshal here. There will be civil war, war with Hungary and Romania soon, so I will send maybe Guderian there. Maybe not. Who knows?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
So anyway, new
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
army group here. All of these go directly to
Bereit
this
zum
army,
Ausrücken.
and we need a commander for it. I will pick this guy. Good. Then what to do next? High popularity, that's very good. Let's build more refineries, and mobile warfare is done. Let's keep going with that. And we need field hospitals, but first let's pick improved machine tools. Excuse me. Wait a minute, what was that message? I didn't read it. Probably nothing important.
Angetreten.
Wait a minute.
Ihre Befehle.
You need to go to him. Okay, we lost field marshal. Well played, well played.
Bereit. Ihre Befehle.
Alright, now appointing a new economic minister. To overcome the influence that Entente powers have over Europe, we must shift the economic center of Europe from France to Germany. The two plans have been drafted to have Germany's industrial output to outpace France's as soon as possible. One by our lead architect Adolf Hitler, who want to tie the economies of lesser European nations to Germany, giving us an advantage over them, and an opposing plan by Otto Stressor, whatever, in which the state will take over key industries to maximize their efficiency. Which one should we institute? Strasser. Unfortunately so. Now let's bypass this and go for Chamber of Industry. Under Strasser, he proposes we reform the industry completely under a new Chamber of Industry with the new industrial standards and factory plans. This will allow our economy to skyrocket far greater than the old reforms would allow it. Okay, we get construction speed, that's really nice, and we need to exercise. It's hard to get army experience in this game. But now we have enough to add here recon company. So the only way to get army experience is to go down this path to get new Wehrmacht, but that will take a lot of time. And now let's pick mobile warfare theorist. Or actually, should we pick industrial theorist to get all of these more quickly? No, let's get mobile warfare theorist. That's probably a good idea. So now we just wait a moment. These national focuses luckily complete quickly. One day. Alright. So where is it? Here. Now I believe we should get new civilian factories. Our civilian industry was widely cut off after the Great War, so we need to re-industrialize the civilian industry. Indeed.
Ihre Befehle.
How's your training going? And of course we get army experience from exercising, but that's not the way I like to get it. It was nice to have a military theorist who brings army experience daily, but what can you do? And we should merge the navy. Come on, merge. Why? Where are you? Would you mind merging? Oh yeah, we probably cannot move right now because of this thing. That might be a little bit problematic, but let's see what we can do about it. Oh, new civilian factories was done now for the Reich's Autobahn. And I don't want to read it. Max infrastructure here.
Befehle.
Okay, and the creation of Zeppelin. Pause the video if you want to read it. And we should show the superiority of the Valkist engineering on the world stage. Yeah, whatever.
Achtung!
Improved machine tools is done. What do we lack? Oil and rubber. We should probably research these, but then again, yeah, focus on the industry right now. And let's get construction 3 ahead of time to really boost our construction speed.
Zuhören!
You need to stop exercising. You as well. Now let's get... do I really need military factories at the moment? Well, of course I do need them. So let's get them. Okay, I believe the navy merged. Yeah, it's happened. Good. And we should probably get excavation, since we are trying to be self-sufficient. Mechanical computing done. Now radio would be nice also. We also need rubber. So many things to do. And King Edward the 8th, I think this is the 8th, and constitutionalism. So they became paternal autocrats. I suppose that's better for me. Yeah, their opinion increased. And now I think we should go for anti-collectivist propaganda and ban the trade unions to get even higher construction speed. I will do that.
Alright.
New panzer divisions, that's nice. Should we add self-propelled artillery? Well, probably. And modify the government. We should actually research some air stuff and tanks at some point, but yeah. I need to check this focus tree. We can get to war economy by this focus. So I really don't know what to pick now. Well, let's get this Bucharest Accord. Tensions over the Transylvanian rump state have continued to rise in recent years as the nationalist government in Bucharest continues to press for an end to their existence, while the Hungarians attempt to forestall the inevitable. With the Entente preoccupied by the London stock market crisis, we have an opportunity to step in and mediate the situation, with hopefully increasing our influence in the region. It is unlikely that the Hungarians will allow Romania to annex the territory without war. And I think I will pick School of Psychology, Ludwig Beck, to increase division organization and recovery rate. Yeah. And I shall send volunteers to Romania. I can send 3, so this, and this.
Angetreten.
Who shall command it? What kind of panzer generals do we have? let's see. Well, Hasso von Manteuffel, you can go. Well, actually, I should have chosen him later. And we can send some planes also. I'm losing my voice again. Excuse me. Let's see if we send these guys. Yeah, like this. But this war might end before we even get here. Let's send some more fighters. Or actually, do we have we have enough there at the moment. Okay, here are the volunteers. And let's choose new general. Well, Manstein, you can lead this campaign. Just come here and go. Guten Flug. Our Zeppelin was successful. Nice, and now we ban the trade unions. Here. Yeah, let's get it. And keep attacking. Just spearhead here. All processing is done now. Let's start picking these air doctrines. Austria in disarray. Riots have broken out all across our fallen brother Austria. This would be an opportune moment to intervene and unite our nations as they were always meant to be. Intervene and attempt to occupy Austria. Yeah, this should be successful Anschluss. And Romania just won the war. And they want to join our faction. Yeah, let them in. And successful occupation. Austria has successfully been secured. People all around the country now hail Dressler as their Führer and sing praises to fatherland. We are one step closer uniting the German people. And we also share border with Italy right now. So this guy got this area and fortify it also. We don't actually need to stretch here to Hungary, which is a puppet of Romania right now.
Alright.
German occupation of Austria. So read this if you want to pause the video. I'm once more losing my voice, so I'm just gonna click here. And we have 3 military factories, so I will put them to close air support. And probably more artillery and more infantry equipment.
Ihre Befehle?
Volunteers have returned.
Zuhören.
There are some bugs with the portraits,
Ihre Befehle?
but never mind about that. Don't care about that. Computing machine or maybe something else. Trade interdiction. Let's get better artillery. Ban trade unions. Now we could go for ban Germanism policy and do claims in Central Europe, but first I think we will do Legacy of the Weltkrieg. The Weltkrieg has been one of our most costly and humiliating losses in the history of Germany. It has left a deep scar on our population and many Germans elsewhere that will never be quite healed. We must move forward and try to heal this mental scar by reforming the armed forces to make sure we never lose again. Indeed.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
So confusing. Old man here, but Rommel here.
Zuhören.
Now Rommel, you are the old guy. So confusing. What to research next? Elastic defense, yeah, sounds good. British Imperial Conference of 1937. The British Lion has awoken from its slumber. The days of the isolation are over. Now Britain's stated goal is to bring civilization to the darkest corners of the planet. I wonder what that means. We can once more modify our government, so I will get MAN-se, medium tanks manufacturer, for we will soon research new tanks. Recent arms sales to Grand Republic of Central America, blah blah blah. That's nice. Let's get improved infantry equipment.
Achtung. Bereit.
Let's put these guys to different army
Befehle.
and exercise these. Good, and construction 3 is done. Let's go for computing machine.
Ihre Befehle.
It's shame that all of these focuses take 70 days to complete. Feels so long if you compare it to these 35 days. But what can you do? So let's pick Guderian's reform and then go for Panzer programs and so on, I think. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. One of the leading experts of mobile warfare, Herr Guderian, has proposed a reform based on the tactical maneuvering and heavy breakthroughs by using tanks and motorized vehicles to make quick and swift advancements and overwhelm the enemy. This school of thought has come to be known as Blitzkrieg. Heinz Guderian becomes a general. It's weird that we can already pick him, and we will get here an additional Guderian. So, mod developers, maybe you should try to remove Guderian, so we wouldn't get two generals who look identical and are identical twins. Anyway.
Angetreten.
We have enough troops to cover this whole border, but we are still pretty weak here. We need to fortify this area as well. And we need better fort levers. Yeah.
Achtung. Ihre Befehle.
Let's put these panzers going straight to Rommel. This civil war is taking forever. You have 8 to 13 divisions, and what about these rebels? 9 to 16, okay. And I want field hospital. We need to save our manpower.
Zuhören! Befehle?
Nope, wrong guy.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
They were supposed to go to him. Is this the best general we have to defend this Italian border? We could also pick Manstein. He has better defense and supply consumption. Also, he's also engineer and he's also a trickster. So yeah, Manstein, you will defend against Italy and plan an attack just in case the opportunity comes. Well, we might as well build these military factories. We also need some anti-air. Almost everywhere.
Angetreten.
There we go. 3 planes. Now let's get support weapons. Guderian's reform is done now for panzer programs. Well, I might as well read it. In order to better achieve Guderian's Blitzkrieg doctrine, we must start programs to begin research for the latest armored technologies and tanks, so we can execute it with nothing but the very best of German engineering. Yeah, indeed. And I want these medium tanks as quickly as possible. So I picked Daimler Benz.
Bereit!
And
Zuhören!
okay, separate all these trained guys so we don't waste any equipment.
Zuhören! Bereit!
I wonder if I should promote this guy, for he has also expert delegator, and thus he could command more armies as a field marshal. Might be a good idea. Let's see. Where is he? Here. Well, yeah, let's promote him. Let's give you defensive doctrine.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
This is confusing. Where are you now? Here.
Bereit!
No, something wrong happened.
Ihre Befehle?
There we go, I suppose.
Angetreten!
Good. Oh yeah, and we have enough experience now to modify these. I wonder... So yeah, sorry. Where was I? I just got a phone call. So I suppose I was editing my template here. If we add 1 infantry, it would be 20 width. Yeah, but do I want that? Yeah. And also duplicate this. Add artillery. and artillery and remove one. Save. Get a new, what is this, icon. Good. And now we need to exercise all of you again. Great powers cooperating. Now we know things are bad. So what does this say? In London today a conference was called between United Kingdom, United States, France, Japan and Italy. This conference was called to ensure economic clarity and form an agreement between these great powers in how to best deal with the international recovery from the London market collapse. Whether this conference will succeed is yet to be known, though its effects are sure to be on a truly global scale. I hope they won't join their forces against me. Let's get maintenance company.
Angetreten. Zuhören.
Who are these guys? Oh yeah, they were someone from this. Never mind.
Bereit.
Panzer programs are done. Now for Tiger Feeble. The final stages of Guderian's doctrine of Blitzkrieg have been proposed. This will allow our armored units to make great gains in territory and overwhelm the enemy by combination of speed and firepower. With this new revolutionary doctrine, our tanks shall be unstoppable. Yeah, we can hope so. And let's actually switch this to Panzer III. It will take only 100 days. So,
Bereit.
you are exercised enough.
Zuhören.
So are you. We are getting more anti-air build up. We have more divisions than you, and also more than you. We could start planning to invade Czechoslovakia. I think I will leave that for another episode, so I thank you for watching and bye bye.